Why not try to...
So I'm sure by now, many of you guys have heard about all the things going on with farmers in Arkansas. Basically, they fucked around and now they're finding out. You see, they fucked around and voted for Donald Trump because they hated black people, they hated brown people, they hated gay people, they hated transgender people. And now they're finding out that his tariff policies are hurting them and costing them money. So now they're in a meeting in Arkansas begging Donald Trump, praying so that he can give them some of our fucking tax dollars. The same people, 77% of farmers who voted for Donald Trump, who voted against poor people getting welfare, who voted against kids getting free lunches, are now begging for our tax dollars in the form of welfare and government subsidies. They fucked around and now they're definitely finding out and they want us to give a fuck. So I came across this video of this farmer who is a leftist farmer. And he's basically saying, fuck them. They're getting what they voted for. He said, I tried to warn them, just like we've been saying. We tried to warn them. And he's like, listen, this is going to hurt me too. This is going to hurt me, but I don't give a damn. Most of them supported him, so fuck them. They get what they deserve.
So my entire life has been farming since I was 12. Whether it be my family farm, whether it be working for bigger farmers, any job I've ever had in life has had to do with farming. And I've had people asking me, since I'm a farmer that's on the left, what I think about all these farmers begging Trump for help. Fuck them. Will my family farm be fucked? Probably. But it wasn't for lack of me getting on social media or even in my local community trying to tell them that this would happen. So fuck them. They were worried about drag queen shows and transgender people in bathrooms and thought, even if the economy takes a shit, Trump will bail us out with subsidies. That ain't looking like it's going to happen. And now that we've lost USAID and our trade with China, we're fucked. And now China and Bill Gates will be able to come in and buy all the land once all the farmers go broke.
You know, the funniest part about this is how he says that China and Bill Gates will be able to buy up all the land once the farmers go broke. Do you remember just a couple of days ago, Donald Trump sat at a table with Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg? Bill Gates, the person that I think the right hates the most. Remember, Bill Gates is supposed to be making us eat insects. Remember that? He's buying up all the farmland so that he can make us eat insects. That is what the right has been peddling about Bill Gates. Now you have Donald Trump sitting right next to Bill Gates, having dinner with him. He's a special guest in Donald Trump's house. And MAGAs were going crazy. Like all of them, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Laura Loomer, they're like, I can't believe this is happening. What is Donald Trump doing? You fell for a con. You're as dumb as the farmers in Arkansas. And I shouldn't even say you're dumb because the farmers in Arkansas aren't dumb. These people run farms. They have families. They have businesses. They're not dumb. They fell for a con, though. And just like all these people fell for a con, every one of you who thought that Bill Gates wasn't going to get in bed with Donald Trump at some point, who thought that Mark Zuckerberg wasn't going to get in bed with Donald Trump at some point, you don't understand what type of club it is. They're rich. That's the club. You being a middle-class person, you're not in that club. So yes, Donald Trump is shacking up with Bill Gates. And this guy is absolutely right. There's a chance that all this is to allow Bill Gates, another rich person who's friends with Donald Trump, to become more rich. You fell for a fucking con. Imagine being a farmer, knowing that in 2016, when you voted for this dude, that you had to ask for government subsidies then because his tariff policies fucked you over. Then in 2024, you said, hey, let's give that same guy who screwed us another chance. You know why you said that? You said, I don't care if he screwed us. I don't care if we lost money. We hate black and brown people. We hate gay people. We hate transgender people. We don't want transgender people in our bathrooms. We don't want to see gay people being happy and married. So let's vote for him again. Hopefully he won't fuck us again. And then he does. And now, oh my God, I couldn't do anything but laugh my ass off watching these people pray about getting these government subsidies. Like, I laughed my ass off at this. I laughed so hard at these people crying and saying, I'm not going to be able to pass this farm down to my kid. Fuck you. That's what racism does. That is what racism does to people. When you're a racist, it causes you to make dumbass decisions based on your racism. Because you were so racist and you hated to see black people happy and brown people happy, because you're such a bigot and you hated to see gay people and transgender people existing in this country, you voted for the guy you knew was going to screw you, and now you want us to give a damn. We don't. We don't give a shit. As this farmer said, fuck them. They're getting exactly what they voted for. You're getting exactly what you knew was going to happen. But hey, at least you get to watch black people and brown people get discriminated against in this country. You're going to be broke. You're going to be poor. Your kids are not going to be able to afford the lifestyle that you had given them because you're such a racist. But hey, at least you still got racism. If you ain't got nothing else, you still got bigotry. You got no food on your table. You got no business. You got no money at all. But hey, you still got your bigotry. I hope that freaking feeds you. I hope your bigotry somehow keeps your tummy full. Actually, I don't. I hope you fucking starve. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.